Well, here we are.
It's been a week, 1 day, 6 hours, 42 minutes, and 30 seconds. All right, I made the
Yeah.
Since
But
we've
it has
been here.
been a 1 week and a day.
And our pile's still burning.
It's still burning. And that's with how many monsoons, and it's still going.
Know. There's proof of the monsoon.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. So,
right, so here's the deal. We got about 2 days to work here before we got to move on, pick up and carry out, move on. And we're about 2 days away from having phase 1 done. So we're gonna do a little favor for the landowner.
Yeah.
First, which ironically involves cleaning up after another contractor as usual.
Yeah. Yep.
I say we throw this fire together real quick, then we're gonna track across the road up the hill to where he's building a house.
Yep.
And clean up a burn pile up there. I think it's maybe 2 loads.
Yeah.
And then I think we're probably gonna go on the other side and try to drain a swamp.
Oh, we're gonna do that next?
Yeah.
Go over and try to hit that?
Because we're calling for more rain this afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, we're down to 97% chance, so chance we won't get rained on.
Let's get started.
All right.
That has actually burned up remarkably well.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that when you're kind of digging around and scattering.
Second off, that is still very hot for not messing with it for over a week and probably getting 3 inches of rain on it.
I wish it could show all the heat coming off of it. You can see the heat coming off of it where we stirred it up.
Y'all getting all those coals exposed to that oxygen again? It's going.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's hop across the road, get that little bit of stuff picked up. There might be some good stuff in there we can burn on it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna see if we get that swamp drained.
All right, sounds good.
So this property owner here also owns, the property jumps the county road up there, and he's built a new house right up here on top of the hill. So we're gonna track up there and work our way back down. We did bring the D4, both 850s got hauled out of here. We did bring the D4 down with the root rake I can't talk. Root rake we reworked. Wow, that's a mouthful. Unloaded off the trailer, didn't get any video of it. We just did a quick little test run right here in this spot. It seems like it's gonna work all right. I'll have to admit, at least in these conditions, which this ground is not near as clayey as some of the other dirt we work in, it did a really good job. I think it's gonna be a big help. So we'll see. We get a little time here at the end of the day after we get our stuff hauled. We'll maybe make a few passes so you guys can see how she goes. So, all right, tracking. Here we go. Kind of brought the back wayings. I didn't want to track the track up the main driveway. A little steep over there, but it works. All right, so this is I guess at one time he was saying there was an old house here. This is what's left of they clear cut this. I guess they took all the tops and the stumps and everything else and hauled them up around the house and lit everything on fire. I wasn't here for that, so I can't tell you for sure, but this is basically what's left from that event. So we don't need to haul that stuff off, we just need to haul this stuff off. This may involve some sorting out the way it looks. It's hard to see amongst all the weeds. gonna climb up here on top of this pile and kind of work my way back towards myself. See what we end up with. That accomplishes what he wanted to accomplish?
I believe so.
There's not near as much stuff there as I thought there was.
No, it looked like there was a lot more through all the weeds looking
Yeah.
down from up above.
I mean, obviously he's got a tremendous amount of yard work here to do, and he's got some equipment. He's got a little skid steer and stuff, but I think we got all the big stuff out.
Yeah.
I started saving some of his rocks because I seen a pile over there. I don't know if he's gonna want some or not. So, I guess we'll go down the front way this time.
Yeah.
I brought the scenic route in.
Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. Thought we were gonna have to move a tractor trailer over there.
That is a true tractor trailer, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you want to go dump that and then meet me down the swamp?
Alright.
We gotta figure out what we're gonna do, I guess.
Alright.
All right, we'll take the main road this time.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Heading out. Almost a full load we got out there. I was gonna guess we were gonna have a couple loads out there. I would have been way off on that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Welcome to the beautiful mess that is phase 2 of this job, folks. Oh, we got some fun ahead of us for sure at some point. All right, so let me try to explain to you the best of my ability, if I can, what is going on up here. I promise I'll show you in a minute. But this ditch that goes up, there's a culvert that comes out underneath the county road. The county road's right up there, kind of where the power line's at. Catches all that water up in that area, funnels it down to the ditch, comes across the county road, then it comes down here and it just goes everywhere. Some goes that way, some goes that way, some goes that way. It just, oh my goodness, this whole area just lays wet down through here. We're in the middle of summer now, so it's finally starting to dry out, but you can see this whole dead area right through here. There's usually like a foot, 2 foot of water in here. We were down here a couple weeks ago. All this stuff was floating. But there's a ditch. There's a ditch over there. We could ditch through that mess and drop down into the ditch. But my eyeball and the way everything is dyed tells me that's uphill. There's also a ditch over that way, right where the trees start. But right where the trees start is also the property line. So it would make a whole lot more sense to dig a ditch from there to here and keep that ditch on the edge of the field, because eventually if we can get this dried up, this is all going to be field. Keep that ditch on the edge of the field instead of cutting across the field at an angle, which is going to cause an erosion mess. So I don't know, we might set the laser up here and see what's going where. And I don't know. This is a mess. But eventually we got to get in here, dig all these stumps out and turn this into a cornfield. Super simple. No big deal at all. This is typical Farmer Chris farm ground right here. here's the plan. I'm gonna move whatever this is. Hope it's not a stump. Oh, yeah, that's a stump. Should have known. I'll try and knock it down so we get a. Oh, come on. That's a stump. All right. So what I was saying is, Aaron's gonna set the laser up. I'm gonna go down here to a possible, easy Jada, a possible outlet. We're gonna shoot those elevations, see if we can make it work out. To outlet down here. Have I mentioned this is a mess? If I haven't mentioned this is a mess, I will now at this point. This is a mess. Well, that's super convenient.
So, about 1.5 to 2 inches lower here.
Nice. Now, let me walk down through there and you can follow my track. There's a ditch that takes off kind of towards that big white sycamore tree over there.
All right.
I'm wondering, I think on the other side of this little bush right here,
Yeah.
I think it starts falling off. So, because
that's a stump.
that's the neighbor's, that's the corner for the neighbor's property. See the paint right there?
Yep.
So we can't go straight that way, but I think we can go straight towards that sycamore tree.
Yeah. Okay.
I could be wrong, but I think it drops off about a foot back there.
All right.
It's like dead level all the way across there, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, everywhere I check that every 15 minutes.
I think we got the same problem on this end as we had on the other end. I think the ditch, which is somewhere back on the neighbor's property, is silted in and just keeps backing everything up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we set the laser up and then start digging.
Yeah.
I guess the question is now, I guess we'll go all the way back out and see if we can go the other way.
Yeah.
Because unless we can get on the neighbor's property and start cleaning out ditches, this is a no-go.
Yeah, it is.
From up there, don't it look like it falls off to back here though?
You stand, yeah, back there you look, it looks like it's a big drop off.
Nothing.
And
Now question. Did you set the laser to level?
it sets itself to level. To grade, it's all zeroed out.
It's all zeroed out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's retreat and I guess we'll see if we can get the other way to that ditch.
All right.
That's the only option I know at this point.
Yeah.
Because this is a no-go.
Go here.
Now, what we can do in the future is we can possibly...
Run field tile.
You want to plow through these stumps?
No, I'll take vacation that week.
Vacation that way. Didn't you have a buddy looking for a job?
Yeah, I did. That'd be good for old Bobby. Bobby in LA.
Bobby.
Oh, that'd be.
Oh, Macy got a new nickname.
Oh, she did.
BL.
BL.
Yeah.
What is BL?
I'll tell you when the camera goes off.
Oh, one of them.
Yeah. Actually, LA came up with BL.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet he was loving it then.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's retreat. All right, we're retreating. Plan A is a dead end. Guess we'll see what Plan B says. I'm glad we set the laser up and didn't waste a whole bunch of time digging down through here to realize that we don't have an outlet. It goes to absolutely nowhere. This is one of those situations tracking across here. I feel like one wrong move and that's going to be the end of the 235. We're gonna go visit China. Oh, gotta get that one knocked down. That's a stump. I'd really be bad if we got hung up on top of one of these stumps. Oh, we're going down. Come on, come back up. There you go. This is off. That's a big stump. Can we straddle it? Oh, easy. Easy. Oh, there's another one. Now we got to straddle this one too. Wowzers, what a mess. Oh, that's a stump. Alright, I got to somehow make a little bit of a path of air to be able to walk down through here. So, man, that is soft. I don't know about a logging crew like trying to throw all their tops in here so they can walk across this soft spot with their skidder, or if they plug it in here with all the rain we've had, or what. Alright, right there is where that ditch comes down. That's what we ultimately need to end up at. Did it lay pretty flat straight out of there?
Yep.
Maybe we should start agreeing with the flat earth theory. Alright. Oh, we're going down. Nope, don't you do it. Back up on top, Drago. Alright, so you see this landmine of stuff down through here? I'm going to try to, holy crap, that's soft. I'm going to try to work my way down through there. Somewhere over there, there's a ditch that separates these two fields. Hopefully we can get to it. You think I'm better off going down, straight down this ditch and cleaning it out, or it's about our only option? We got to make this work, don't we?
Yeah, we have to make this work.
Well, might as well just clean out right down the low spot, right?
Yeah, this is like right here, we're 2 inches lower coming off the pipe. We're all the way to the creek, pretty well exactly where we were.
that was hard. I think I had to go all the shit clear. It's not good, but it's better.
Yeah, it's definitely better.
What was that, about 16, 18 inches of fall? Over. How far is that? You can't even see the truck no more.
Yeah.
It looks like this used to be the actual ditch. Would you agree with that?
I agree with that, yeah.
At one point. And the actual ditch is up there somewhere, ain't it?
Yeah. Gotta be getting close. I'm thinking, shoot, shouldn't be too far up there.
Well, it's gotta be pretty close to where the trees stop, because that's where the road's at, right?
Yep.
Well, looks like I got some mudding in my future.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
You want to go over and see what our root rec does, and I'll try to get this ditch cleaned out?
Yep.
Hopefully these rain clouds stay away.
Yeah.
Breeze stays out, it ain't too bad.
Yeah, it ain't bad. All right.
All right, well, the truth stick didn't lie. All right, let's do this.
All right.
All right, if you can see in front of me, I have finally got my way cleared down to the main ditch over there, which I believe we probably lost another foot elevation. It started dropping off pretty quick here that last little bit. We're not trying to do anything fancy or anything crazy other than just to get this to drain. So we're just going to work our way backwards all the way back up to that ditch culvert. Yeah, I wonder if we can get ahead and give us some Pepsi. Pepsi, please. Can you throw it to me?
Yeah. Ready?
Perfect.
Look at it, right in the hand.
Perfect. Nice and cold. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, I made it, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
All right, back to work. All right, like I said, guys, I'm not trying to do anything pretty here. At this point, we're just trying to do something effective. I'm just digging this dirt out, throwing it on this other side. What I'm trying to do is kind of throw it in piles. I don't want to put a ridge up through here because, oh, come on, you sticky stuff. I don't want to put a ridge up through here because that kind of risk getting water trapped behind it. That way water can drain around these piles if they need to. I'm also trying hard not to bury any stuff, so when we go to push this dirt around later, we don't get any surprises. There's one right here. Some of these smaller ones I just kind of been digging out as I go. The ultimate solution to this problem is going to probably involve some field tile, but honestly, we really need to get this drained out and dried up some. We need to be able to get field tile in here, so that's kind of the goal of what we're doing now. I'm going 2 buckets wide, so if we get a heavy rain and it silts in, hopefully some of it will still be open. This ditch This ditch alone is going to act as a little bit of a field tile, kind of helping lower the water table, which should help a lot of this dry out, especially as we get up there a little bit farther. So making pretty good progress. We're about 2/3 of the way where we need to go. We're getting into the really nasty, muddy part right now. But what I figured out, you can kind of see it in that scoop right there, you can actually feel the bottom of the old ditch where it's silted in. It's a little bit harder than the silt on top, and then it kind of changes colors. So that's kind of nice. Use that as a grade marker. Then our ditch is kind of already starting to work as a tile or a drain. It kind of turned the corner here so you can't see down through there, but down around the corner there, it's kind of starting to fill up with water already, where water's kind of draining out of the ground into the ditch, which is a good sign, because we need to get this to dry up one way or another. We got some pretty ominous looking clouds coming over the hill over there. I don't have any service to pull up the radar to see what's getting ready to hit, but that's a pretty good representation of how everything's kind of draining through our low spots. This is our track where we track through. You can see the water kind of getting in there. So I basically got to get from here to right there. So I'm gonna hammer down and get this last little bit here before it rains, then we'll go over and check out Aaron. I'm not a weatherman, guys. I can't get the radars. I don't have any service, but that looks like to me we got a storm fixing to roll in over there. But the ditch is complete. We got all the way down through there. That's a real muddy spot down through there. Like I said, it is not pretty. But we are not going for pretty, we're going for effective. You can see the water already kind of seeping into this thing. I got a little ditch dug around that stump, draining that spot over there. Yeah, this goes up to the culvert. So all of our water coming out of the culvert should come straight down and hit our ditch and not flood our field out. It's no wonder that was so, it's raining now. It's no wonder that was so wet down through there. Because that ditch culvert just goes down there and dumps out, and as that laser proved, it just lays 100%, excuse me, trying to get in here before I get wet. It just lays 100% wet down through, or 100% flat down through there, which means it ends up laying wet. So, all right, I was really wanting to get over there and check out what Aaron got done with the root rake, but I'm afraid by the time we get there, we're gonna be wet. So, come on, stuck on a stump. All right, let me get out of here, and we'll see what we got on the other side. Oh yeah, the wind's picking up now, boys. Oh, here comes the storm. Hang on, we're gonna go ditch jumping. Exit plan A don't work, you go with exit plan B. Oh yeah, that's a stump. Oh, hang on. Guess we're gonna find out how well our ditch works. Well, the good news, I can see over there, our fire is going good. The bad news is, there's some vicious lightning. I'm not sure how excited I am about tracking around this little machine here, but I gotta get off the road. Looks like Aaron's abandoned ship over there on the D4, which I can't say I blame him. We're gonna keep the boom as low as we can, low as we can. We don't need any extra lightning bolts, folks. No extra lightning bolts. All right, get your umbrella. We're making a run for it. Woo! It's cold. We got time to stop to get a drink? Maybe? Yeah? Woo! It's really coming down over here. Holy snikes! Oh, you're on that side. Don't worry, I'm going.
Hey, it's right. Did you give me a drink? I was
No,
really
but I
working
shut your
today.
dozer off for you.
Oh, we done?
Yeah.
I was planning on going back out.
Well, go for it. You got pontoons for that thing?
It was doing real good until you came over. You brought like the heavy rain with you.
Yeah.
I was staying dry until then, and it was like I made that last push. Oh no!
So what's the verdict on the root rack? How's it working?
It is working awesome. It's creating a lot more work. What's under the ground you can't see, we shouldn't disturb. Yeah, we needed that a long time ago.
Don't tell them, that's what they said.
Oh yeah, I'm not telling them that.
Well, we'll see how well it works in your mud here in a little bit.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lake here. Are we gonna be able to get out? It's a question.
Well, that's a great question. All right. Holy snikes. You know what? It is probably raining everywhere except where we planted grass.
Yeah, no kidding.
And where we planted grass, it probably hasn't rained a drop.
One thing I have found out about that root rake right there is I found a few stumps you missed.
Well, that's the whole purpose of having the root rake. You know
Why
what?
couldn't we let Farmer Chris find them?
Well,
All I know is I put my welch to the test.
we should have put a couple little flags on the dozer so you could have thrown one off
I know it.
where the
Yeah.
stumps are at.
The good guy that I am, I kind of dug around them,
So we
so
know where
they're
they're
easy
at.
to find. Yeah,
Did all your welds hold up?
ain't had any break yet.
All right. I'm just surprised. I was gonna get some video of it, but the tsunami hit.
I have my rain boots on.
Well, I guess it's gonna be a good test for my ditch.
Yeah, it is.
You
Did you
wanna
get it finished in time?
Just in time. It's not pretty, but it should be effective.
Oh,
Man, we might be in the shop tomorrow with this rain.
I hope not. I was having fun. I hate saying that, but I was having fun with that root rake.
Well-
I don't know, maybe it's something new.
I hate saying this, but I'm going on vacation and you might have plenty of time on that thing.
Yeah.
Man, look at it come down. Holy cow.
Oh, creek's dry.
Look at that. That's a wall of water over there. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there was a 97% chance of heavy rain.
I'll agree with them this
I was
time.
banking on the 3%, but it's not looking good.
That's filling up.
Man, somebody tracked some mud down the road here.
Say it was Cody with that side.
Yeah, it was definitely him. All right. Where's our culvert at? It's right in here somewhere, right?
Yeah. Pass it.
Can I see on your side?
Oh yeah, here we go.
I go too far?
Yeah, you went too far. Well, it's running there.
You want to jump out to
Well, I got my rain boots, but somebody took my raincoat. I can see it running down and making the turn, and that's it. So if you want, I'll give you my rain boots, and you can go check that out. Now you can't see that turn, but right there.
I'm doing this for them.
I'll keep the truck running here.
Yeah. I'll turn the strobes on so you don't get hit.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's go see if our water is going the way we think it needs to go. Oh, that's a big step. Oh yeah, look at that. Big time going that way. Oh yeah, water's coming from that way, water's coming from that way, water's going that way. Woo! All right, hopefully that'll drain this out. I'm getting out of here. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. Something tells me it's not gonna be here, so. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one. Holy cow, it's coming down again. If your travels take you through southern Indiana or just looking for a unique destination, everybody is always welcome here at the world famous Derby Market and the home headquarters of the Dirt Perfect operation. No guarantees you'll catch Aaron or myself, but feel free to take all the pictures you like. Just for obvious reasons, please don't climb on or in any of the equipment. And most importantly, please tag us on all the social platforms, including the Derby Market. Before you head out, take a quick trip inside, look around, and locate the Dirt Perfect Visitors Map. Be sure you pin the location you traveled from and enter the Dirt Perfect Visitors drawing for a chance to win some Dirt Perfect merch. As always, guys, thank you for watching and supporting this channel. It means the world, and we shall catch you on the next one.